hearty welcome to all to the 55th Foundation Day of CRS. 11th August is a red letter day inscribed in golden letters in the annals of CRS. And the day brings immense delight to the heart and soul of every Refinean.
It is overwhelming that we now count 55 years from the inception of the school in 1966. What a journey it has been, with each year having its own triumphs and struggles, still nurturing students and molding them into strong, confident and compassionate individuals ready to contribute actively and meaningfully to the society and the nation.
Though the year 2021 posed several challenges, the school takes pride in continuing its education transformation journey. And here we are, once again, joining our hands virtually to celebrate the 55th Foundation Day of CRS.
To begin this propitious occasion, let's seek the blessings of God Almighty. The talented artists of CRS are here to add a spiritual glow to the program through Nrityanjali, a devotion to the Almighty.
Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityo ma Mridamgamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Mrityo ma Mridamgamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om Shanti Shanti.
With this auspicious beginning, let us pray to God that our school touches new heights of success and the students of CRS go a long way in their lives and illuminate the name of our school.
The year 2021 was a defining year in many ways. Each day gave us endless scope to learn, question, reflect, and introspect. CRS took serious initiatives to tackle challenges put forth by the COVID pandemic through a lively, interactive online mode. CRS teamed up to solve problems, share learnings, celebrate successes, and together we savored the joy of accomplishments. may I now invite our principal, Madam Mala B. Menon, to welcome you all to the Foundation Day program and present the annual report of the academic year 2021.
Good evening to one and all, and welcome to the 55th Foundation Day of Cochin Refineries School. Please do watch us on our school YouTube channel and enjoy the program that our students have fulfilled. It is indeed unfortunate, due to the pandemic, we are forced to have our Foundation Day in the online mode. Sit back and enjoy.
Good evening. Respected School Board Chairman, Sri Kurian Pialapat Sir, other members of the Executive Board, PTA President and the Executive, parents, teachers, refineries the world over, and my beloved children. It is indeed unfortunate that this year, due to the pandemic continuing, the schools are forced to adopt the new normal of online education. Our teachers and students have adapted to the digital platform, and we cruised along the academic year 2021 without much glitches. We celebrate our 55th Foundation Day today, virtually though. I proudly present before you the 54th annual report of the school. In spite of it being a very challenging year, CRS takes pride that we were able to conduct most of our school activities in the online mode. Let me take you through a virtual odyssey. Success is the sum total of small efforts repeated day in and day out. In the wake of the pandemic situation becoming more grim, the CBSE cancelled the AISSE and AISSCE exams for Standard 10 and 12. Instead, the schools were directed to prepare and tabulate the results based on the criteria and the guidelines issued by CBSE. In the AISSCE exam, 103 students, 103 distinctions. The toppers in the science stream, Atmiya Charles with 492 marks. In the commerce stream, it was Anju Binoy with 496 marks who was the school topper. 26 students secured all A1s. Students secured centums in chemistry, computer science, biology, informatic practices, economics, and accountancy. In the AISSE exam, 88 students, out of which 77 secured distinction and 11 first classes. The toppers were Giri V. Goban in the first position, "14 students secured A1 in all subjects. Centums were secured in Malayalam, Maths, Science and Social Science. Congratulations to all the students who have put in a lot of hard work and the parents and teachers who have supported these students to bring out a wonderful result for Cochin Refineries School. CRS took its maiden step into the realm of online classes in April 2020 with the special classes arranged for classes 10 and 12. The school reopened virtually for all classes on 8th June. Since then, the school has been actively promoting curricular and co-curricular activities in the online mode. Bayfest. Though the school did not open up to welcome the students, a virtual Bayfest was arranged with a special online assembly for the students. They were given a feel of entering the portals of the school with a visual representation. World Environment Day. Nature is a miracle we depend upon. The World Environment Day was observed on June 5th to sensitize students about the relevance of protecting nature. The Department of Science and the NCC 22 Kerala Battalion aired a video documentary on the theme Save Trees and Green Environment. The video representation encouraged students to plant saplings in their surroundings, and the KG students participated in the Go Green Drive through plant and paint activities. A book is a gift you can open again and again. On June 19, Reading Day was observed in the school. The Reading Day special assembly video prepared by Mrs. Anita S., librarian, reassured the students to enter into and explore the world of books. A special video representation by the kindergarten was another highlight of the day. Yoga is the journey of the self, to the self, through the self. CRS joined hands with the rest of the world to celebrate International Yoga Day on June 21st. The Physical Education Department collaborated and prepared a special assembly that inspired the students to lead a healthy lifestyle by practicing yoga at home. Investiture Ceremony. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. To bestow responsibilities on the young leaders of our school, e-voting was conducted. The democratic process began with the e-campaigning by the candidates, followed by e-voting, and finally the declaration of results. The elected representatives donned the mantle through the first ever unique virtual function, the 53rd investiture ceremony, which was held on 10th August. The student council leaders took the oath and were honored with a sash and badge virtually. Braving all odds. By the pandemic COVID, CRS celebrated the 54th Foundation Day on August 11th with vibrance and gusto. The virtual Foundation Day gave a distinctive feel to the spectators. Students from classes KG to 12 participated. The program of the day, Colors of Life, was a mesmerizing visual treat. The virtual Foundation Day made its presence felt across the globe as it was released on the school YouTube channel. The PTA prizes for the toppers of AISSCE and AISSE were virtually awarded in the function. The release of the school magazine, The Refineries, by our school board chairman, Sri Kurian P. Alapat, was another highlight of the function. As part of the Swachh the Pakwada campaign organized by BPCLKR and the NCC 22 Kerala Battalion, the students as well as the cadets were encouraged to take safety oaths to maintain clean surroundings, thus achieving the goal of Swachh Bharat. The students of our school emerged victorious in the storytelling and elocution competitions conducted by BPCLKR. The kindergarten section of CRS was highly active. The tiny tots made their presence visible in all arenas through various art and craft activities. Colors Day, Rainy Day, Talents Day, etc., to name a few. To sensitize students about the prevention and protection against the coronavirus, various events were arranged in the school. Awareness posters were circulated and quiz competitions were conducted. The Physical Education Department, in collaboration with the 22 Kerala NCC, observed Global Hand Washing Day. The Atal Tinkering Lab organized a quiz competition, No COVID to No COVID. Cochin Refineries School celebrated the 74th Independence Day. The principal hoisted the tricolour in the presence of Vice Principal Mrs. Premlata Shaji and the physical education teachers Mr. Stanley Arun and Sonia Mohan. In connection with Independence Day, a live session with Lieutenant Colonel Anil Raj TA, Administrative Officer of the 22 Kerala Battalion, was arranged for the students of classes 6 and 7. CRS organized cultural competitions for all the students from classes KG to 12. Cultural Fest Jyotis for the seniors section. Vibes, the Cultural Fest of the primary section. And the KG Fest were unique in its way, and it marked a history in CRS to be the first cultural fest organized in the online platform. All the events spread throughout the year in different phases. The fest ensured the creativity, interest, and talents of our students. It was the outcome of meticulous planning and coordination by the Committee of Teachers. CRS celebrated the Harvest Festival Onam in grandeur. The Malayalam department coordinated the video presentation that was aired in the classroom. The virtual Vallangali and Pulikali were the major attractions of the day. Sports brings the world together. On National Sports Day on August 29th, the Physical Department organized a live chat session with Sri Robin Menon, BCCCI cricket coach, on the topic Healthy Body and Mind. A sports word-a-thon and HPE quiz was also conducted for the students. Our school participated in the Freedom Run by the Fit India, organized by the Ministry of Youth and Affairs and the Sports Authority of India. The cadets of the 22 Kerala Battalion NCC participated in the fitness awareness campaign. To empower and foster quality education, CRS launched SQAA, School Quality Accreditation Assessment, in the presence of Sri Murli Madhavan, P. ED BPCLKR, Kurian P. Alapart, School Board Chairman, and Ajit Kumar PC, PTA President. With an intention to develop the general knowledge awareness among the students, the DNA quiz was conducted for classes 1 to 12 through GFORMS. Class assemblies were organized and presented under the guidance of the class teachers. Students of classes 3 to 12 and the KG showcased their talents through various activities. They presented skits, sang songs, performed dance items, and played musical instruments. Teachers' Day. The influence of teachers extends beyond classrooms. Standard 12. Students organized a Teachers' Day and felicitated their teachers in a virtual meet that was conducted on that day. The school board recognizes the contribution of staff and their service, and excellence awards are given. Hindi Divas was observed on 14th September under the guidance of the Hindi department to acknowledge the adoption of Hindi as the official language of India. A special assembly video was aired in the classrooms. Music is the medicine of the heart and the soul. The Symphony Music Club was another maiden initiative. The skilled little musicians of CRS performed actively in these virtual meetings. The club aimed at providing opportunities for the students of classes 6 to 9 to hone their talent. Gandhi Jayanti was celebrated in a special assembly to pay tribute to the father of the nation. The special assembly video prepared by the Social Science Department was aired in the classroom. The school observed Constitution Day and aired a special assembly video paying tribute to the architect of the Indian Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The program threw light on the preamble of the Constitution of India. Kerala Piravi was celebrated on November 1st. A special video presentation organized by the Malayalam department reflected the richness of the Malayalam language. Children's Day was celebrated with a special assembly by the teachers. It included short speeches by the alumni and inspired the little buds of CRS. To urge students to protect the soil biodiversity and keep soil alive, a one-day campaign was organized as part of the World Soil Day. Students were encouraged to go green, reuse, recycle pots and utensils. Acknowledging the contribution of the renowned mathematician Srinivas Ramanujan, Mathematics Department observed Ganit Divas. Physical Education Department hosted various events for the students. An IPL sports quiz was also conducted for the primary classes. To promote healthy relationships and to build rapport between teachers and students, and to foster happy classrooms in this pandemic situation, the school started the FaceTime. The sessions encourage students to communicate with their teachers and their peers, with an aim to hone the communication skills of our students and to equip them with public speaking skills. A very effective session, Speak to Lead, was introduced. The program has been well received by both parents and students. Renowned resource persons are invited to give sessions to these students. Christmas, the season of cheer and merriment, the birth of Jesus Christ. To spread cheer and spirit of Christmas, a special video, Jingle Bells at CRS, was aired in the classrooms. The New Year 2021 was welcomed with a special assembly. Students exhibited their talents in this video. Republic Day, with pride and fervor, the national tricolor was unfurled in the CR School campus on January 26th. Webinars and interactive sessions for students were organized. Resource persons and subject experts interacted with the students in online mode. That included public speaking and effective communication, cybersecurity, substance abuse and prevention, road safety awareness, to name a few. As part of extending a helping hand to those in need, CR School completed its house construction project and handed over the key to the family in the presence of the school board chairman, ED, BPCLKR, PTA president, and the Panchayat representatives. The generous contributions of the staff and students were used for another initiative named Ona Kudka that was taken up to help the families of the housekeeping staff of CRS to make their Onam also beautiful and colorful. The prizes and laurels won by our students. The school has won several prizes in different disciplines. Mikhail Sunil of class 11 was declared the hero of tomorrow for inventing the hybrid atmospheric water generator. The school represented in various inter-school competitions and we emerged winners. In the Fringes competition hosted by the Choice School, Fresco and Crossroads. Texodia and Paitrigam. The students emerged winners. Gyan 2021 annual exhibition hosted by CR School in memory of former maths teacher Sri V.V. Nambudri sir was unique. This time it was held in online mode with students from various schools participating in the t-shirt designing competition. Navy Children's School backed the winners' trophy. Standard 12 farewell, when yet another batch of Standard 12 students geared up to leave the portals of CRS, a grand farewell was organized by the Student Council and Standard 11 students following all COVID protocols. Adieu to our English teacher Wilma James, who retired this year. She was felicitated by the school board, student council, English department, and the PTA for her long years of dedicated service to the school. The Atal Tinkering Lab continued to inspire students to innovate and create. Students attended workshops, participated in quizzes and webinars, and interacted with several resource persons. We come to the sports achievements of our schools, where our students participated and bagged several prizes in both junior and sub-junior categories for baseball and throwball. The achievements are as follows. Faculty improvement programs were organized and in-house FIPs were conducted. The teachers have also brought laurels to the school. Let me extend a bouquet of thanks to the school board, the PTA, parents, staff, and students, and well-wishers for making this online journey profusely fruitful. I humbly acknowledge the contribution of my team of dedicated teaching and non-teaching staff who has made this academic journey less challenging with their full-hearted support. Thank you and God bless. We hope that the world will heal soon and our children will be able to come back to school very soon. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Success begins with the person's will. The person who wins is the one who thinks, I can. It is a matter of great honor and pleasure to appreciate and reward the hard work as well as the performance of the students who have made us proud. Due to the constraints of the COVID pandemic, the annual prizes for the year 2019-20 could not be distributed. So, we will now have the announcement of the winners of the special prizes and awards for the year 2019-20.
KJ Menon Memorial Award for the Best Student in Science of Standard 12 goes to Shilpa S. Menon. She gets a certificate and a cash award.
BK Padmakumar Memorial Award instituted by Mrs. Sridevi Padmakumar and their son Mr. Bala Padmakumar for the best students of class 12, and the proud winners are boy Bijil KV and girl Shilpa S. Menon. They get a cash prize and a certificate.
KPC Pillai Memorial Award instituted by the family members of late Mr. KPC Pillai is given to the outgoing student of Standard 12 for excelling in English. The award constitutes of a cash prize, a certificate and a plaque. And the winner is Bhavya Anil.
L.S. Pothen Memorial Award is instituted by his wife, Mrs. Mary Pothen, and children, Mr. Deepak Pothen and Mrs. Risa Pothen, in loving memory of our former principal, Mr. L.S. Pothen. This award is given to the overall best student in academics, sports, cultural, and with leadership qualities from classes 10 and 12. The winners of this award are the Lima Shah AM of class 10 and Janice Matthew of class 12. They are awarded a cash prize and a certificate each.
J. Vishwanatha Pai Memorial Prize instituted by his family members for the best student who scores the highest mark in Hindi from Standard 10. The winner is Lakshmi K. Sujit. She gets a cash prize and a certificate.
R.R. Babu Memorial Award for the best student of class 10 in academics. It goes to Anne Maria Shaji. She gets a certificate and a cash prize. Mrs. Achama George Memorial Prize is instituted by her son, Mr. Sushil George, in memory of his mother, who was one of the finest teachers in CRS. And the prize is awarded to the best student in performing arts of class 10. And the winner is Neeraj RP. He gets a certificate and a cash prize.
A. Shivakumar Memorial Prize is instituted by his father Anil Kumar P., employee of BPCLKR, in memory of his son late A. Shivakumar. The prize is awarded to the best student in mathematics of Standard 7. The award is given to Manjali M. Rajesh. She gets a cash prize and a certificate.
Mrs. Agatha Thomas Memorial Award, instituted by her husband, Mr. P.M. Thomas, in memory of late Mrs. Agatha Thomas, the former principal of our school. The prize is awarded to the best outgoing lower primary student. The winner is Parvati V. She gets a certificate and a cash prize.
Congratulations, winners! We really miss the beaming smiles of the winners and the applauding crowd. The dates of the distribution of prizes will be informed later.
A school magazine is a symbol of pride and a miniature representation of a school. The Refineries is a valuable souvenir for the students and staff of CRS as it unleashes a wide spectrum of creative skills featuring stories, poems, articles, and artworks of the young minds of CRS. We will now have the release of the digital version of the school magazine, The Refineries, by our school board chairman, Kurian P. Alapat sir. Shortly, the magazine will be available on our school website for all to read and enjoy.
It gives me great pleasure to release the school magazine, The Refineries, in the digital format this year.
The Foundation Day celebrations have set the tone for the beginning of a new year at CRS. And we are ready to take on the year 21-22 with new trysts, new challenges, and new heights. The learning, the evolving, and the effort will continue on an even grander scale at CRS.
Foundation Day celebrations at school often mean a beautifully decorated campus with colorful performances of the students. As COVID-19 has shut down schools, we had to take a virtual route for the conduct of the programs. But the fervor of the day remains live and fresh. And so, we proudly present Ulla, a short film by the students of CRS, showcasing the spirit of the fest and the talents despite the difficult times.
വക്കത്തെ കൊച്ചു കിന്നാരങ്ങൾ ആലോലം പാടുന്ന കുഞ്ഞിക്കുരുവികൾ ആറ്റിൻ വക്കത്തെ കൊച്ചു കിന്നാരങ്ങൾ അത്തക്കം വിത്തക്കം ഓടിക്കളിക്കുന്ന ആയിരം ആയിരം കൂട്ടുകാരും ആലോലം പാടുന്ന കുഞ്ഞിക്കുരുവികൾ ആറ്റിൻ വക്കത്തെ കൊച്ചു കിന്നാരങ്ങൾ അത്തക്കം വിത്തക്കം ഓടിക്കളിക്കുന്ന ആയിരം ആയിരം കൂട്ടുകാരും എന്നെന്നും എത്തുന്ന കാറ്റിൻ കരങ്ങളിൽ ചേർന്നൊട്ടി നിന്ന കിനാവിൻ പടവുകൾ എന്നെന്നും എത്തുന്ന കാറ്റിൻ കരങ്ങളിൽ ചേർന്നൊട്ടി നിന്ന കിനാവിൻ പടവുകൾ തിരുനൂറേറെ സ്വപ്നച്ചിന്തയിലുവാൻ ഒത്തിരി ഒത്തിരി മുഖവുമായി ആലോലം പാടുന്ന കുഞ്ഞിക്കുരുവികൾ ആറ്റിൻ വക്കത്തെ കൊച്ചു കിന്നാരങ്ങൾ അത്തക്കം വിത്തക്കം ഓടിക്കളിക്കുന്ന ആയിരം ആയിരം കൂട്ടുകാരും തുള്ളിക്കളിച്ചെത്തും പശുക്കിടാവെത്തി ആവണിച്ചെങ്കതിരെത്തുന്ന മുറ്റത്ത് തുള്ളിക്കളിച്ചെത്തും പശുക്കിടാവെത്തി ആവണിച്ചെങ്കതിരെത്തുന്ന മുറ്റത്ത് പൂക്കളമിട്ടൊരു ഓണം വരവേൽക്കാൻ കാത്തിരിക്കുന്നേ ഞങ്ങൾ ആലോലം പാടുന്ന കുഞ്ഞിക്കുരുവികൾ ആറ്റിൻ വക്കത്തെ കൊച്ചു കിന്നാരങ്ങൾ അത്തക്കം പിത്തക്കം ഓടിക്കളിക്കുന്ന ആയിരം ആയിരം കൂട്ടുകാരും
अरे ये तो बहुत देर हो गई। भैया थोड़ी जल्दी गाड़ी नहीं चला सकते थे आप?
अरे मैम साहब, भगवान की लाख लाख शुक्र है कि आप ही पहुंच गए। वो ट्रैफिक जाम आपने भी देखी थी ना।
जब से शहर आई हूँ ये सुन के थक चुकी हूँ।
शहर की बात ही कुछ ऐसी है मैम साहब।
आप छोड़िए भाई साहब, लेकिन गाने में मत करोगे क्या?
अरे ये भी कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। चलो
मानो मानो इरंग
എനിക്ക് ഓഫീസിൽ പോകാനുണ്ട്. മാളു, നീ ഇത് ഇതുവരെ എടുത്ത് സൂക്ഷിച്ചു വെച്ചില്ലേ? അവിടെ നിന്ന് എടുത്ത് തന്നതെങ്കിലും വിഷമിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയല്ലല്ലോ. ഇത് കാണുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ തമ്മിലുണ്ടായ സന്തോഷം നിമിഷങ്ങൾ ഓർത്തെടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയല്ലേ? അതെടുത്ത് വെച്ച് എനിക്ക് ഓഫീസിൽ പോകാനുണ്ട്.
बिटिया किससे बात कर रही थी? चलो जल्दी आओ, हाथ धो लो. अरे बिटिया, हे भगवान, ये क्या है? कुछ खाया तो नहीं? क्यों? क्या हुआ? ये सब तुम्हारे लिए ही तो बनाई थी ना. खाना पसंद नहीं आई क्या? अरे खाना पसंद नहीं आई क्या? क्या होगा इस लड़की का?
A warm good morning to one and all. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to the new academic year. Today we have a new face amongst us. Malavika, will you please introduce yourself?
I'm Malavika. I am from Kerala. I am
Hi Malavika, I am Siddharth. I am also from God's own country, the paradise of palm trees, lush green vegetation and serene backwaters.
Malavika, can you say something more about this beautiful place? Malavika? Malavika? Malavika, can you hear me? Children, I think her network is poor. She's not responding.
ടോട്ടോച്ചാൻ, എനിക്കിവിടെ ഇഷ്ടമാവുന്നില്ല ടോട്ടോ. ഇതെന്ത് ലോകമാണിത്?
ഓ, ഇതാണോ എത്രയോ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ബുക്സ് വായിക്കുന്ന ചേച്ചി ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ തട്ടിക്കറങ്ങി സംസാരിച്ചത്?
ഒന്നും ശരിയാവുന്നില്ല ടോട്ടോ. പുതിയ സ്കൂളും പുതിയ അധ്യാപകരും.
അത് സാരില്ല, എന്റെ കൊബയാഷി മാസ്റ്റർ പോലെ ചേച്ചിക്കും ഒത്തിരി നല്ല അധ്യാപകരെ ഇവിടെയും കിട്ടും.
Cinderella? Gods, is that Cinderella?
My life was never a bed of roses. There were many ups and downs. I suffered, I struggled, but fought against all odds. This is what I told all the kids through my story, dear.
We are the music makers and we are the dreamers of the dreams.
Oh my! Is that Willy Wonka? I can't believe my eyes.
Follow your passion and you will reach your destination. My passion was chocolates. Expelliarmus.
Harry Potter?
Yeah. My life went on a roller coaster ride to discover my secret magical powers. But I never gave up my search.
I raised my voice not to shout, but those without a voice can be heard. Let us pick up our books. They are the most powerful weapons. One book can change the whole world. Pick the books. Take the books. The books, yeah.
Books, books, books are my friends. Books, books, books are my closest
Bibbidi bobbidi boo, it goes a bibbidi bobbidi boo. Oh yay, I came in the night through your bedtime tales to let your smile light up the sky and make your spirit fly. Oh yay, bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, it goes a bibbidi bobbidi boo. You saw me in my glassy shoes, Prince Charming and my fairy mom. I taught you to trust your heart, I taught you to be kind, I taught you to lend a helping hand, so happiness you would find. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, it goes a bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Hold your breath, make a wish, count to 3. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it.
Oh, who would have thought how my mind would be caught by a young little boy, wee little boy, who was destined to be a star. Hey Harry, he is a wizard who uses his magical wand and his magical spell to destroy all evil and help the world to be good. A remarkable child, born with a heart full of love, who wanted nothing but peace and literacy for all in her hands, with a book and a pen in her hand.
हाय मालविका, पहचाना नहीं? मैं हूँ पूजा। मैं तुम्हारी कक्षा में ही पढ़ती हूँ। आज ही पता चला कि तुम भी यहाँ रहती हो।
Hi, I can't understand your language. Sorry, I'm not fluent in it. Pooja, please come in.
तुम हमेशा घर में ही बैठी रहती हो? खेलने बाहर क्यों नहीं आती?
I'm new to this place and I don't have any friends here. Actually, I feel very lonely here.
अरे मैं हूँ ना, आज से खेलना पढ़ना सब कुछ एक साथ। तो बताओ, रेणु मैम ने जो वीडियो प्रेजेंटेशन दी थी ना, उसकी क्या हाल है?
पूजा, वह मैंने स्टार्ट नहीं किया। I am from Kerala and I don't know much about this culture. I mean North Indian culture. I would like to know more about the people, the lifestyle, the culture to do this presentation.
बस इतनी सी बात? अरे पगली, क्या तुम्हें पता है दोस्ती ऐसी चीज होती है? अरे आजा मेरे साथ।
में हर्ष है छाया बजरूर लिया साथ मोर मुकुट पीतांबर नारी आप पहुंचे गुजरात बोलो जय कन्हैया लाल की जहाँ जहाँ राधे वहाँ जाएंगे मुरारी अरे जहाँ जहाँ राधे वहाँ जाएंगे मुरारी अबीर गुलाल बरसाएंगे मुरारी रंग भरी पिचकारी मारेंगे मुरारी रंग भरी पिचकारी मारेंगे मुरारी राधे की चुनरी रंग डालेंगे मुरारी जहाँ जहाँ राधे वहाँ जाएंगे मुरारी
राधा रानी रूप है तो रंग है मुरारी राधा परिधान है तो अंग है मुरारी
जहाँ जहाँ
गगन और गलियां ये सारी
जहाँ जहाँ राधे वहाँ जाएंगे मुरारी अबीर गुलाल बरसाएंगे मुरारी रंग भरी पिचकारी मारेंगे मुरारी रंग भरी पिचकारी मारेंगे मुरारी राधे की चुनरी रंग डालेंगे मुरारी जहाँ जहाँ राधे वहाँ जाएंगे मुरारी आयो रे देखो होली का त्योहार गोपियों के संग खेले गोपद आज मैं आपको एक सरप्राइज दिखाने वाली हूँ। आई एम श्योर ये जानकर तुम लोग भी सरप्राइज हो जाओगे। वह लड़की जो नई नई आई थी यहाँ, जिसने अपनी पहचान मन में कहीं छिपा कर रखी थी, और आज वह अपने सुनहरे पंख लेकर बढ़ रही है